Boy, weren't those NFL conference championship games fantastic over the weekend. I was sad to see my Patriots fall short against Peyton Manning and the Broncos, but it's Manning's time. What a year he has had. And what a war between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks hanging on at the end and going to the Super Bowl. It's going to be a great matchup. The NFL is flying high. It is the most popular sport in America, and there's no longer any debate about it. But the NFL has a problem that was on display in blatant fashion last night that the National Football League has got to deal with. The thug culture is too prevalent in the National Football League. There are a lot of good players who are good citizens, but there's a significant number of these guys who are thugs. If they were doing anything else for a living, they probably would be locked up by now. And on display in disgusting fashion right after the incredibly tense ending to the Seahawks-49ers game, there you had the great defensive back Richard Sherman being interviewed by Fox Sports and Erin Andrews. She says, take us through the last play where he deflected the ball away, saved a touchdown, and he went into this nasty, ugly tirade berating the player he had beaten on that critical play in the game. And the guy just sounded like somebody out of a back alley, dreadlocks hanging down over his shoulders and just hatred in his eyes. Erin Andrews looked like she thought she was about to get mugged. And I can understand if I were in her place, I'd feel the same way. It's time for the National Football League to have a serious talk with their players and talk to them about how important their public image is. And they owe it to the game, and they owe it to the fans who pay the freight to be good citizens. And the thug culture in the National Football League has got to end. That's what I think. What do you think? Join me for the next edition of Bud Hedinger Live right here on FM 104.5 AM 540 WFLA. I'll look for you then.